Al, just overall reactions facing the Bucks now in the second round.
Yeah, expected that, and now we can, we had some good preparation this morning, and just looking forward to get the series started.
What are the biggest keys against them in regards to transition?
Well, the emphasis for our group, especially the second half of the season, has been making sure that we're loading up, getting back in transition, because Giannis is so good in the open floor, and they're really effective with the way that they move the ball in transition. So we have to make sure that we get back and set our defense up as much as we can.
How much how much do you guys have to mix it up against Giannis, just giving him different looks, different guys?
I mean, we just have to stick to what we do. We have to play our system. I'm sure that different guys will be on him throughout the game, but in reality, it's just do what we do and stick to our strengths and follow our game plan.
Is it possible to make him a facilitator, or is he just going to get what he gets?
I mean, he does both. So I think that for us, it's just really understand that we all have to do our job on the defensive end, and it's extremely difficult for one guy to be able to contain him. So everyone needs to be aware of their job on the floor even more. Normally, that's you rely on that, but in this case, it holds very true. Just the way that he dominates the game, and especially in the paint.
Al, from what you've seen on film, how different is this Bucks team than the one you saw in the postseason a year ago, and especially under the leadership of Bud?
Very different. It's a totally different offensive system, the way that they're playing. They have Brook Lopez that really stretches the floor. He shoots it 2-3 feet behind the three-point line. Their spacing is really good. Connaughton off the bench is giving them good minutes. You just have a lot of guys that they're much more improved. There's a reason why they won 60 games, but just the way that they're playing, it's night and day from last year.
How do you approach having such a long layoff in between games? Because obviously you guys are used to kind of jumping from series to series and such things.
Yeah, I think this week for us is important. Continue to get healthy. Get some good practice in. And I think that for our group, this time off is beneficial. We had a good practice today. We'll have another good one tomorrow, and continue, just to continue to get better and get more familiar with Milwaukee.
People say that with Giannis, the last one here for him giving the jump shot. Have you seen improvement in that?
Well, yeah, he's shooting it more. Against us in the fourth quarter there, the last time we played him in Milwaukee, he hit a big three from the wing. Completely, caught me by surprise, and he shot it, made it. I think that Coach Bud and his staff, they've really, I guess, worked with him and his shooting, and you can tell it's paying off. But that's something that we have to be mindful of, and we have to make sure that we're there.
I know he's kind of a tough guy anyway, but how much does that just complicate things when he?
Well, it makes him more of a threat. It makes him more of a threat, and you have to respect it.
You've been on both sides of Kyrie's late game heroics, both play with him now, and obviously, time for redemption with Atlanta. What is it like on both sides of that? I guess for you, kind of when you were trying to stop him at the end of games, and now when you've got him on your side, his ability to make shots, kind of any situation down the stretch.
Yeah, no, it's good to be on this side just because he's just a player that understands how to play the game, and to me it just seems like he makes the right decisions down the stretch constantly, whether it's his shot, whether it's to pass it. Any way that he can impact, he's making the right play.
What do you like the most about the group collectively coming out of the Indiana series?
I just liked our focus. I think that we were so locked in and understanding what we needed to do, and we just every game really committed to doing it and playing the right way, and that was very encouraging.
You
feel like this team needs a consistent secondary scorer to emerge in this series, or the way that it's been going where guys step up and the depth scoring is where you get that?
Well, I think the strength of our group is our depth, and I believe it's good that any of our guys can come in and contribute and have big nights, and it just shows the depth of our group. So I think that this is a strength that not a lot of teams have, and we have it, and I think it's a positive.
Do you expect any of the emotions from the series a year ago to kind of carry over into this one?
I mean, I don't think so, just because it's two different teams. A lot of the same guys, but it's two different teams. It's a new year. However, I do expect it to be intense. I mean, it's the Eastern Conference semis. They play hard. We play hard. Just two teams that are going to be competing, at a very high level. So I definitely expect that.